fatal heart impacts, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember, you're discreet out. Get ready for defeat now.
Alrighty. Hello everybody. This is Kirusho here, and now, whenever we last left off with this series, we had Izuku Midoriya and Fuyumi Todoroki. These two are just beginning their relationship and beginning to get closer to one another. Fuyumi specifying that she was his boyfriend, and the two, they did officially start their relationship after Fuyumi met Inko and Midoriya met Rei. Now, Midoriya does begin to start piecing together some of this complicated history. Her mother, she's in a hospital. She apparently has a absent brother, and she's not very close with her other older brother. And she does even have a twin brother. Now, along with that, there's the fact that her father is a pro hero. So Midoriya's kind of got a rough timeline about how her life has been. However, I will say that he does have it wrong. Now, with that, we do have Izuku, who he has been a bit busy with work, and he has not been free to go on another date or at least hang out with Fuyumi. Now, she herself was busy with her college classes, so it was not really too big of a deal. However, her roommates did begin to bug her about that guy, since apparently meeting his mom, that's a pretty large step. And she's only known him for a couple months, right? Now, this was quite funny, as we do have Sunday night. Whenever Midoriya, he actually does get home very, very late from work. Him hanging up his McRonald's uniform and heading to his room. As he does get out of his work clothes and go take a shower. Him going out to the living room to get some food before he does decide to go to bed. Now, Midoriya would see on the dinner table, after he does lift up something, let's say a napkin covering his food, he does see it. As he then actually does see something underneath it. Him lifting up the plate and seeing the envelope for UA. Midoriya looking at it as his eyes do go wide, trying to hold back his scream. Now, Midoriya does simply just sit down and immediately rip the thing open, as it does reveal a recording of All Might along with an envelope, or at least a piece of paper. Now, Midoriya, he does begin to listen to it, as it does say, "Congratulations, young man," and how he is the #1 hero, All Might, and he is ready to welcome him to the Hero Association, since he has passed the UA entrance exam, telling him that he is a very, very nice and noble person. He went out of his way to try and save as many people as he could, and he made sure to protect a lot of them from the blast. Him then commenting about how his magnetism quirk is quite peculiar, and how it's weird that he can also light things on fire. Now, Midoriya is confused by that, as somebody who does walk in a frame and inform All Might that that is not his quirk. Then what is his quirk? His quirk is something complicated, but it's not magnetism control. Ah, I see. Well, young man, whatever your quirk is, I am sure that you will be a very good hero. Now, All Might does then walk away, as the recording does end. Midoriya actually very excited, reading the envelope and seeing what it does say. As we do cut over to Fiyumi, who she is currently trying to get a research paper done and sent in before midnight. Her actually going to drink some warm tea, as she does then set her cup down as her phone does buzz. Her actually looking to her left and seeing it. Oh, it's a text from Izu. You have a name? You have a cute little name for that guy? Yeah, I do, Veronica. Izu. Like, you know, shorter? I don't know, I like it. So what did he say? Now, she does unlock the phone, and then look at the text. Seeing that he made it in the UA. Her just jumping up onto her feet. As she just asked Fiyumi if the guy just asked her to marry him. No. Her then sitting back down, and setting her phone down, saying that he got in. You don't sound too excited. I'm not. Well, I'm happy for him, but I just, I'm happy he's achieving his dreams. But if he meets my brother and my dad, I don't want to drive him away. Okay. Just let him meet him then already. At least tell him your brother's gonna be his classmate. I don't know how he's gonna react. Besides, I don't think he knows my last name. Wait. So you're telling me that the guy you've been talking to and hanging out with and having conversations with every single day doesn't know you're the daughter of the number 2 hero? Yeah, that sounds about right. I think he's going to panic whenever he meets your dad. See, that's what I thought. But I mean, me and my dad, we're not really too close, I mean, he's always focused on my brother a bit more because of his half and half ability. I just had ice. In his words, I was useless to him. Don't talk about yourself like that, Fiyumi. Come on. Now at least respond to the guy. Oh, shoot. Now, Fiyumi, she does actually respond to Midoriya, who she has been left but leaving hanging for a few minutes. Now, she does just tell him that that's great, and that she's very happy for him. Her then going to talk about how, but she has to get this paper done in like 5 minutes. Now, she then just does set her phone down and she does continue to type. Her friend talking with her, asking if she said it. She told him already. No, I haven't. But then again, I think I should tell my brother. Tell him what? About this guy. If I let him know that I'm dating another guy after my breakup with my ex, he might start, being overprotective. That's what big brothers do. Besides, with everything he's been through, you can't really, blame him, can you? No, but I just don't expect him to be so extreme. at least so fast. Now, with that being said, Fumi should just quickly get her paper sent in. Before she does actually give a call to Midoriya. Now, we do have Midoriya, who is already fast asleep in bed. Him being very tired, since he just worked a 40-hour week and had to close up shop a little bit late. And they did have to actually clean all the equipment before they did leave for the night. Now, Midoriya does wake up in the morning with a missed call from Fuyumi, texting her and telling her that he's very sorry, and that he fell asleep. Oh, that's fine. Well, never mind. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, but hey, I'm free next Saturday. Really? Are you sure? I do have Saturdays off. And, well, I have the whole weekends off, actually. Yeah, but do you want to go see a movie or something? An actual date? Yeah. Besides, I do feel like I sort of owe you. Why? Well, we didn't really get to talk very much that one day. Plus, I do want to treat you to a fancy dinner. We could celebrate me getting in. Now, Fumi should just accept this. As the week would go by, Noe would get ready for his date and head out and talk with Fumi. The two enjoying a nice meal together and having a lovely conversation. As there is then the following Monday, whenever Midoriya does actually head to UA. Now, Midoriya does actually begin to fly through the hallways, as he's trying to get to class 1A. Him arriving and actually landing on the ground, before just walking through the door, as a bunch of people do look at him. Yo, Midoriya, Baku would say, throwing up two fingers, saying that he knew he got in. Now, Midoriya would walk over to Bakugo and start talking. As we do have Ochako who does come walking in as well. Midoriya actually turning and seeing her as she does turn to see him. Her actually walking over and thanking him for helping out against the 0-pointer. Yo, what'd you do? Oh, she was hurt. I just, Midoriya to say. Him bringing up his hands and throwing them upwards. Talking about with the thing's leg. And then I was able to actually make it fall backwards. How'd you do that? I covered it with fire and then I pushed it. Typical you. Yep. Besides, I was able to fling myself around and just punch through everything. A lot of people think I have an enhancement quirk. Not surprised. Now, Todoroki does hear about how he took out the 0-pointer. Guy sounds strong. You can't beat me though. Let's just go to orientation and get this all in the bag. I need to text Fuyumi, see if she's alright. It's been a minute since I've talked to her. I feel like she's keeping her distance from me though. Is she okay? Oh god, did she get back together with him again? I swear that guy was manipulative. And he probably hurt her. I might have to teach him another lesson. Especially after last time he broke her heart. Now, Todoroki does begin to actually fume at the idea that this guy hurt his sister. As he goes on full overprotective mode. as Aizawa does talk about how they're skipping orientation and doing a Quirk apprehension test. A lot of people confused as we do actually cut to the locker room, where we do have Mineta, who has not changed at all, even though he's a full-grown man. Now, Mineta does actually try to walk over and peep through the hole, as a lot of people are looking at him. As it does actually happen, we do have Midoriya, who does walk over and put his hand on the guy's shoulder. As Midoriya's, the front portion of Midoriya's hand is actually catching the flames. Mineta turning and looking up at him. Hey buddy, why don't you just not do that? Come on, man. I mean, you can look through the hole too. They're all very beautiful women. I have a girlfriend. And I really do not like you already. Midoriya would say. Him picking Mineta up and throwing him across the locker room. Everyone watching this little shit fly. Now, with that being said, the Quirk apprehension test does go exactly like, or not exactly, but similar to canon. The only difference being that Midoriya, he does have a very versatile ability. He sends the ball flying farther than Todoroki. He outruns Todoroki by flying. He's able to outmatch him by throwing his body back and forth at super speed. And people do see that Midoriya, he does perform better than everyone else. The only problem being that he does get a nosebleed from this. Now, with that being said, he does actually leave UA, as he is on a phone call with somebody. Todoroki actually going to leave himself as a car does pull up. Midoriya talking about how? Yeah, he just got done at school. Alright, yeah. No, I can head over if you're not busy. You sure? Is that guy talking to her? That's funny. Now, he actually does try to call Fuyumi. Him actually going to bring the phone up to his ear, as Midoriya, he actually does bring his phone away. You're getting another call? Yeah, I'll give you a minute. Midoriya clicking end on the conversation. Todoroki actually, at least, find that to be quite weird. Him not picking the pieces together, or putting them together because he doesn't want to see that. In fact, he wasn't really too concerned. To him, it looks like Midoriya just hung up the phone, since the window was not rolled down. As he does begin to talk with his sister. Hey, Shoto. Hey, Fuyumi. How have you been? Oh, I've been pretty good. How about you? I was doing good, too. I was just kind of worried. Haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, don't worry. I've just been a bit busy with university. Oh, okay. Yeah. We just had the first day ourselves. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too good. But anyways, just wanted to call in and check up on you. Him then asking the question point blank. Did her and her ex get back together? No. I haven't seen him in forever. Besides, he was an asshole. Good. You gave me some peace of mind. Thanks. Wait, I do want to know a bit more about what's going on there. What do you mean? Well, me and this guy have been talking for a while. Really? And how has that been going? It's been going pretty well. Actually, I took him to meet Mom. Did you really? You shouldn't have brought anyone around Mom like that. Especially the way she's been acting lately. How would you know how she's been acting? You haven't even been around there in years. Fumi, it's not about that. Mom's just, well, you know what? If you have something to say, Shoto, just say it. Bye. Him hang up the phone, as he does seem to get a little concerned. Hopefully this new guy is better. Him setting the bar high, as he just think back on the past, where their father was screaming at both of them, and he did hit Todoroki, as Fumi did try and step in front of him, telling their father to let him rest, he's exhausted, and Endeavor just backhanding her away, as Todoroki did see that. Him actually just bring up his left hand and blasting ice directly at Endeavor. Endeavor telling him to use the other side, as a wall of flames is formed. Now, with that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed. Have an amazing night. I'll catch you guys in the next part.